the way that you do the things that you do. Can I get a witness? This one is the S-H-it, yeah. You're sweeter than candy, you're the sugar, honey, iced tea. I'll be spending my money, you're the sugar, honey, iced tea.
Well, first up, so this is a controversial topic.
Well, let's talk about it. What is it?
What is this, a cherry?
On top.
I'm done.
Oh, let me some cherry. So, when you're married and you got kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the mom, you know, she cooks, and then she's making the plate for the dad and the children.
Okay.
So, who does she make the plate for first? Does she make the plate for the kids first, or the husband?
I've been actually battling my answer with this the whole week. Just thinking about it, I'm gonna go ahead and say the children.
Really?
Normally, I would say the husband, but I say the children because if you and your husband has an understanding well enough, then both of you guys can come to agreements that your kids need to eat first. This is the reason why you go out and work, to provide for them, so why not let them eat first? And then on the other hand, the husband worked all day long, and he's coming home, took a shower. I'm pretty sure the first thing he wants to do is eat. So you feed the husband. So I kind of don't know how to answer that question. I'm kind of like in the middle on the fence with it. I'm just
Well, I
saying.
can see but seriously, I can see, but I know traditionally it's the man first,
Absolutely.
then the kids, because it's his money first.
I'm saying.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so I would say the man would eat first, or at least his plate be prepared first, and then say if he working late or whatever case, then the kids can eat because he can get as much as he wants today.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I feel. I don't know if my mom's watching. She can tell us.
She is watching.
Hey, Mom. So if you want to chime in and tell us how you used to do it, because I don't remember. But I feel like the man is the head of the household. So that's why I feel like he should always get his plate first and then the kids.
Right.
Okay.
And then the wife. That's just...
Well, I'm going to go ahead and pop in on that. Actually, I do feel like the wife should eat last. Normally, when a woman cooks, this is just from my experience and me seeing my mom, they taste in the food, so they don't always
They ain't
be
really
hungry.
right?
While they're, after the food is done, they're not hungry. They're like, oh, I tasted, I can wait. So they always eat last automatically. Unless the father cooks dinner and he provides a meal for the wife first. But that's I don't know how.
Okay, but then when they're done, they need to get in the kitchen and wash the dishes.
Together?
The kids.
Okay.
Oh, that's it. Don't matter who cooking them. They're in the kitchen cleaning.
Oh, okay. So y'all hear that? Y'all got some kids?
My mom said... Oh, she said, what's the topic again? Because she just tuned in. I said, I can't remember how, when we were younger, if you made the plate for Dad first and then me and Janae, or if me and Janae got the plate first and then Dad. I can't remember, but I think me and Jayla are saying that the man should get the plate first, and then I guess it is like in between.
Okay, so Stephanie D. Knight, which is my cousin, hi cousin, by the way, she says it don't really matter, especially if you have young kids. You really want to just get them out of the way.
That too.
That is true.
That's
true.
She says, but overall, when you're in the kitchen, you're cooking for everybody. So it's not if your husband go first, your kids won't eat. It's all in the household itself. So just whoever eats first, whoever decides to eat. And especially let me throw this note in there. If the wife is not the person who serves the food after she cooks, everybody she says, hey, y'all go and fix your own food. Grab is up for anybody. So
Yeah.
it can be a three-way street. We'll just call it that. So with that, y'all let us know. Give us some feedback on it later. You don't necessarily have to keep dwelling on it, but we do want to hear more people's feedback and what you guys think about that situation. Moving right along into the topic that I wanted to talk about.
Oh Lord.
Yes. Women proposing to men. How do you feel about that?
As I scoop my salsa. Look.
Did you watch the video?
I
I've
did.
seen several,
And
just
you know what?
in
I watched the
general.
video recently. This lady proposed to a guy, and he was actually excited about it. what are your views on it? Now, I don't want to feel like
Look,
I'm
you see my
forced.
Hell yeah.
I don't want to feel like I don't want the guy to feel like he's forced into a certain situation. I feel like I'm old school when it comes to that. I don't think women should propose. I really think that the guy should, only because, you don't know whether he's ready. When a guy's ready, he will propose.
Mm-hmm.
A woman putting him in that situation to propose, he may just be saying yes not to embarrass her.
Right. That's what I was about to say. Is that where it was coming from?
I don't really think that is
Child.
legitimate. Because my book.
Listen, the video that I tagged y'all in,
Mm.
it makes me. I watched it like 10 times. I'm like, it makes me
Weirdo.
cringe every time I watch it because he
Go
was
like
like,
this.
he was like,
I'm going to do like Winnie Land.
We got it. Okay.
he was like, oh my god, yes. I'm like,
He said yes.
He
Yes.
did. He said yes. He was excited
Child,
about
I
it.
didn't even watch it because I was just like, oh God. But I just, at that moment, I couldn't. But I've seen one where, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I think it was like in a mall or like some public place. And this chick tried to like propose to this dude. He was like helping her up. It was like not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I saw
girl.
that.
It was
She
not
wasn't
accepting
going for
her.
it.
She was hollering.
He wasn't
Okay?
going for it. He just. I
Never
think he
going,
was
okay?
really off guard by it, so he didn't want to embarrass her, but he was just like trying to help her and kind of blow it off. But it was too many people to blow it off. He probably would have been.
It was in
better
public, like
saying
straight up.
yes,
like at
and then
airport.
going home and talking about it and saying no. But he didn't say for the embarrassment. He embarrassed her.
Ooh, like,
Uh,
ooh, here go your face.
I can't.
Matter of fact, we're gonna pick it up together. That's how he
Okay.
did it. Like,
Okay.
and I just thought that was mad disrespectful, and I would never want to be in that position.
I can't imagine.
But I mean, but wouldn't it hurt even the more if you accepted the ring and then pulled them to the side and be like, hey, you know. Like,
Well,
you
not
know what I'm
necessarily
saying?
because then you wasn't in front of a whole bunch of people. At least y'all can. But still,
Yeah, but it's even worse when, like, you done called everybody done came, and this person and that person's there, then it's
True,
just like
true, true.
all of this was for nothing. When you thought it was for something out of the
So-
seat, honey.
You have
So-
some people asking some questions on yours about the situation, so let's read it.
my mother said, or actually, let's go back to Marcus. He said, absolutely no woman should propose to a man. It seems desperate. That's what I was saying.
I agree.
And he said it will be no for me every time.
Well, not even desperate. It's just like, girl, we don't do that.
Yeah, that just
Wait, do y'all remember from, I think it might have been Love and Hip Hop New York, when Jim Jones' girl proposed to
Chrissy.
him?
Did
Yeah,
she? Yes.
she proposed to him.
Mhm.
It was on the show.
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, but also it also strikes me in my mind of, especially like when a dude reacts, because I'll be looking all in their face like, okay, you know what
You
I'm saying?
want to
Like,
see
trying
the
to
sincerity.
you know,
Yeah.
but I think sometimes, like, most dudes who don't, and where a girl feels so convicted that she has to say something, he really don't want you like that, sis. So why you even wasting your time? To an extent.
Right.
And then if you don't know it all the way, like, have a conversation.
Right.
Just like, hey, so, like, what's going on between me and you? He's like, man, I don't know, man. I'm trying to do this, da-da-da-da. And if it's a real man that's really yours, you ain't got to ask for nothing, period, in
Absolutely.
anything.
Absolutely. Oh, another thing about that, I'm trying to figure out how these women get these ring sizes. Because every time they kneeling down and they got a box with a ring in it, and I'm just like, did y'all talk about this beforehand? Did y'all go get sized up? Like, how does that feel? You taking a guy to get sized for a ring and propose
It's
later?
just so.
Like,
Well, yeah,
it's just
but
so
like,
awkward.
but I feel like even then, like, I don't know, I'm weird. Like, even like with a man doing that for a woman, I feel like it's weird. I just want to like not know. Call my parents to ask for my ring size, bro. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
It's-
I don't want to know nothing. I want to get sized up. But I will say that's what my dad and my stepmom did. He sized. They went together to like sales or something. You know, he was like, oh, I'm trying to size your ring, blah 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 blah. So, okay. I never really asked her engagement story. All I know is 13 years later, here we all are.
Hey, right.
You know.
Well, congratulations to all those women that actually get their guys to marry them once they propose. I'm sorry, I just cannot get with that. I will not ever do that. So don't ever expect that. Whoever.
So my auntie-
that. What she said?
You know what? I'm gonna just bring this on closer. Okay. If
You
that's
got
okay.
bad eyes.
No, I actually had LASIK, Jayla.
No, I said weave.
Oh.
There's a culprit.
Okay, well, you're not in the camera right now. Okay, there you go.
So-
Hi, y'all. Hi, Auntie.
So my aunt says it's a new day and time. I see nothing wrong with the woman proposing to a man.
Okay, auntie. So will you
Still don't
propose,
taste right.
auntie?
Oh, she said, would you propose on Cat Rat? That's what I call her.
Okay. I put auntie nickname on the street, but okay.
Right.
If he wanted you, you wouldn't even have to go that route. Exactly.
I agree with that.
Exactly. Because obviously he's taking too long, and then you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna just go ahead and step in, and then hopefully he'll say yes, but then that makes him feel trapped. It's just
Right. It's too much backlash.
obviously if you have to do that, then he's not the one for you, ma'am.
Absolutely. Now that's what I honestly feel. If you have to go and be the person that proposed, he is definitely not the one. For
Exactly.
you. Don't trap him because you're gonna be miserable,
Right.
And he will too, and he gonna be ignorant.
Oh.
While miserable.
and we don't have time for those things. Okay. 2018, we ain't got time.
Living my
ma'am.
best life. Hey. Ain't going back and forth with you. Whoop. I'm living my best life. Hey, period. Period. Period.
Okay, cool. Uncle Snoop on the track, killing too.
Right.
So yeah. Lil Duval, you really did that, by the way. FYI, we just gonna step off the topic. I love that song. I be having that thing on repeat.
Oh, show it about.
Hey,
See, you got
okay.
your braids all excited too.
Oh, okay. She about to knock her quesadilla off the plate. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna hop right into the next subject: the repeat offender.
Oh, not repeat. Look, repeat or shut up.
And what I mean by the repeat offender is actually somebody that's going back to their ex repeatedly. Why?
Well,
Please tell me why you keep going back. Are you trying it again? Is there still hope? Do you guys talk on the phone all the time? Communicate? What is it that makes you go back to your ex?
that could be a number of reasons.
Well, let's name them. Please tell me why you want to keep going back to that old deal.
You're used to it. You're comfortable. You don't want to accept anything different. Change,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then yeah.
I thought that was gonna be the first reason, to be honest. I was like,
Oh,
Right.
yeah, I slid that in there.
Manny said
Sex be good.
sexticles.
You know what?
that's probably like number
That's
one.
number
Well,
one on the list. To make
not-
sure
Well,
it's
not
so-
number one, but like,
Listen, okay, no, it is number one. The
no,
reason
it's
why
not
I
number
said
one.
that,
Because
I think it is number one because the reason why you left, you gone. But you remember how that is, and most likely when you guys hang out together, that's prone to happen because you've been together however many years, so that happens.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's also the comfortability level that you have with that said person because even if it was bad, like if that person was good to you, you probably still end up doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because of the comfortability.
That's why I
level.
don't think it was number one, because even with my ex, you know how
Oh, hold on, somebody is asking me a question.
I'm gonna ask you about that off camera.
no, because we were together for 7 years,
Mm.
and then when we broke up, I honestly was like lost.
So
We
Yeah.
didn't know how to start over.
somebody
Yeah.
says, how do you handle that as a friend of a friend who does that? Because I get so aggravated.
Wait, what?
So she's basically saying, I think if you're friends with a friend who keeps going back to their
Okay.
ex, how do you handle that?
At that point, I'm like, don't ask me anymore what you think you should do.
Well, not only that, don't ask me.
Yes,
But
Briggs.
also, I'm not. I'm weak. But also, I'm not gonna go out my way, even when I know it's something that's bothering you. If you don't bring it to me, girl, I ain't got nothing to talk about. It's concerning that. You know what I'm
Okay.
Well,
saying?
yeah, it's like I know
Now, if
somebody.
it's detrimental, then that's a different thing. But like,
I know somebody who has gone through the situation with this person over and over and over, but then will keep going back to that person. And so I don't have any more advice for you. I don't, not that I don't care, but if you're not finna listen to what I'm asking, why are you asking me? And you're just gonna,
Absolutely.
and you already
keep
know,
going back anyway.
you already know what you're about to do. You're grown. You're gonna do what you want to do at the end of the day. So why are you
like I
asking
get it.
me?
You need to be, but girl, write a paragraph or a haiku or something in your phone, honey, and be done.
Pray.
Listen, get in your journal
Pray.
Right.
and keep on going back and pray, right?
Girl,
Pray,
build a
work,
brick
and
or
help,
something.
and jump off it because you playing too much. I'm gonna play walk with that game. Y'all crazy.
That killed me. Hold on.
She almost
So I'm
choked
gonna
it.
build a bridge, and we just gonna jump off it, or we gonna burn it. One of the two.
So have y'all gone back to somebody?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have.
So why did you?
cause I loved him.
There you go.
That's why
There
I
you
went
go.
back. But it was a lesson that it did not work out after
Okay, but how
two
many
times.
times? Oh, two.
Two.
Okay.
But I've been with this person for 8 years.
Right.
So
wasn't
it was
like
one of those things that, you know, you kind of try to let them go. You still talk to them on a day-to-day. When they come into town, you still spend a lot of time with them. So it just felt natural for me to be like a magnet to that person.
And it's almost scary too, especially depending upon how it ended. You just like, girl, but it ended like this, but I just love him so much.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
Right.
you toying between the two.
I call that stupid love. It's just,
Girl, that's a song by Day 26, honey.
Oh,
That's
stupid
my
love, right? Absolutely. It's silly love. That's what it's called. Silly
Same
love.
thing.
It's like some people don't want to let go of the time. Absolutely.
Exactly.
But sometimes all you got is time.
I know, but you
Nothing
feel like,
else.
especially with
So
me.
cute.
I know, right? But especially with me, I feel like I wasted 7 years of my life that I can't ever get back. But then at the same time, it's like,
So from what time frame to what time frame was that?
This was out of high school. I set them up.
nuh-uh.
Yes, huh? Because he sat next to me on the bus and said that he wanted to talk to you, and I told you, girl, bye. Anywho, she don't remember the story.
But
But
anyway.
Wait a minute. So from 18
18 to 24, 5.
Okay.
But we were dating before that, though. But we didn't make it official until I was 18.
Oh, so y'all was like pre-talking and all that. Were you still 18 or were you like 17?
I was like 17 when I met him. 16,
Okay.
17.
Okay, so like between 7 to 9 years?
Right.
All together.
That I can't ever get back. Right.
Right. I mean, that sucks. And then also, that comes out of that is like that rebellion. After, you deal with yourself and you're like, okay, I'm good. And that rebellion, you're like, oh, he cute. Oh, he come get his number. We're going to go out on this day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rebellion. Girl, that thing.
Listen.
Oh, but as for me, I've never gone back to it. I lied.
I'm about to say, I know you lying,
There's one.
but you went back. So that's all.
Not as far as dating, as far as physical stuff. Yes.
Okay, we got it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go to detail, but as far as
we about to
physical,
go into the
yes,
details of that one.
oh no, never.
But yeah, to just say it all, we've all went back to somebody for whatever our reasons were. We went back. But I promise you, I don't think that in the future relationships that I have, if we ever break up, that I will be a repeat offender.
Oh, yeah,
because
no.
I've already been through that, and that's definitely not the T. Oh, speaking of, we're gonna go ahead and go right into the next subject because it kind of goes hand in hand. Would you do a long distance relationship, and why?
So I did with Nick the first 10 months. He was in Washington, D.C. Mm-hmm.
How did you feel?
Well, he had already made that step before we got into a relationship, so I had no choice.
Hold up, what step was that?
Him, his brother, and his cousin, they got a job as some like military security or whatever, and so they already got the job.
Oh yeah, that's not something you can just get out of. That's
yeah.
like,
And it was making good money. So I mean, he came like once a month, and then I went and visited him. So and then he came back permanently
You the rocks
at
out.
the end of the year. But it was still, I don't like it.
it was just like, it's like the whole thing, like it makes a heart grow fonder, but at the same time, it's like,
got all these little messages coming through here. Everybody, if you are tuning into this and you're sending Jasmine messages, guys, she's right here. She will answer them after the show.
I'm dead.
He said, Nitro, I'll bring him from Grayson. He said, now I may consider if the significant other lives in a neighboring state.
Okay.
Yeah, so like Bama or something.
I like that.
It's like-
That's a 2-hour drive.
Right.
Yeah,
1 hour,
that's
45 minutes if you drive fast.
Up 1:30, you just don't count.
Okay.
So you think
Speed
if
ticket
it,
and all.
if it's like in California, you think it's just not gonna work?
Definitely not going to work. I'm sorry.
Girl, that time zone, that time difference is enough.
Well, not just I'm just saying like in general. If
Okay,
it's,
hold
if
on
it's
one
far.
second. We got some information coming on in here.
Come on,
It
info.
says the guy I'm with now, we are long distance. Knew each other through friends. It works. I love it now, but bruh, I wouldn't suggest it to anybody.
Right.
Yeah, it's too hard. And then also, even though you know you love that person and this, that, and the third, like, like especially physical, like, oh, somebody touching you, hugging you,
The
whatever.
need.
Yeah, that's difficult.
Girl, you better have a body pillow and call
You can't
it a day.
do that through FaceTime.
Hi, John. How are you? Thanks for speaking to us. Hello.
Hey, Joanne.
Me personally, on a long distance relationship, that kind of goes again hand in hand with the situation with my ex. He moved away. So I was like, I want to try it because he was my ex. I knew who he was and we were cool. But no, I can't do that because I'm not a needy person. But I want to be able to say, hey, let's go out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's chill at the house and cook together. Hey, come pick me up from work if I have a flat tire or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you need that backing. If this person's going to say, hey, I'm your man, they need to be there in the physical. I'm sorry, I just can't do the long distance and you calling me every night and we FaceTime and, oh my
Girl, I'm
God, baby, you're so
tired.
beautiful and all this, and you in a different time zone and you up and ready, I'm sleepy and tired, and you like, girl, let's talk, and I'm like, God, no.
Oh my
So,
God.
no, I'm just,
I'm dead. Look, I'm
definitely
tired,
can't do
honey.
that.
It's my bedtime.
Time to go to sleep, and you know, then you want to interact, and that, no, sorry, God. I'm sorry, God, that's just not going to work.
It's not sorry,
My
guys.
chest hurts.
And it says it's much better. Stephanie says it's much better now that we are around each other. But when you're apart, you literally have all you literally have is I can't really open it up. See what it says. Oh, all you really have is trust and conversation. This is very true. But do you guys like? This is not for you, Stephanie. I'm just talking to everybody in general. Do you honestly feel like that trust is there if you're in a long distance relationship and you think that they're not seeking anybody else?
Well, until they give you the opportunity to. Because if something happens, and especially if you know that person's like on a certain schedule, and like I said, if they're your partner, you're not going to have to ask them to do
That's what
what's
I'm
necessary.
saying.
So if they're on a certain time schedule, and if they hit you up way beforehand, like, hey, you know, I thought we was going to communicate tonight or talk, whatever, but this is what's going on, blah, 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 blah. All right, cool. But if you like, hey, what's up? You da 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 da, they ain't answering your calls, da da da. Or when they tell you that they got stuff going on, they don't hit you up in between time unless it's like work related and they literally can't.
You're starting to wonder what's going on.
So,
But they can do that here. Like,
Yeah.
so that don't.
Well,
I mean, this is true, but I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not.
but I can pull up on you. What's going on? No.
Well, can you though if you don't know where he's at?
But the thing is, I mean, it's
But if y'all together,
if you guys are in the same state, they're not prone to do as much. As
and then
if they
especially if
were
y'all
in
know
another
the
state.
same people.
And if y'all
I mean,
live
yeah.
around the same area
Mm-hmm.
and you frequent the same places, it's easy. I'm not the pull up type of person. I don't give a care.
Right.
You can do what you do, and I'm gonna leave you alone. But I'm just gonna trust you. But no, for real, I really don't care.
Look, I'll be too tired to be driving all
Listen,
over.
when it comes to certain situations, I have the I don't give a attitude, and I really do need to work on that. But I'm not about to chase you down.
Yes.
This ain't no track meet. I don't got time to be
Me?
running.
Oh.
She talking about yes.
Oh
Also,
my
somebody
God.
says it definitely works, but it's not impossible.
Yeah, and I mean nothing's impossible, but I mean it's difficult.
And she said you also got to listen to your woman's intuition. This is
Correct.
very true.
But they be slow. I don't want to be.
This she says when they want to be. That's very true. You do have to listen to your intuition, and my intuition tells me that's a hell no for me.
But also, you can you know your intuition could be going off the charts, but you like, no, let me just give him the benefit of the doubt. And then the time that you do chat, it be that time you should. Not saying you got to go off and be like, well, what did you do? Da, da, da. You can ask a simple question, and if you know your partner and how they are and how they respond to things, you know when something's off.
Right.
Absolutely.
Period.
So for me, the long distance relationship is a no go. For you ladies, what about you? How do you feel about it? Miss Jayla, how you feel about it? We'll come back to Miss Jayla.
I'm dead. Honestly, it really just depends on the situation.
Yes.
It really just depends, and especially like the type of work that we're like trying to do. We're not always gonna be here in Georgia. It's a landing strip, but it's not where we're gonna be all the time. We might be in LA, we might be in New York, we might be in London. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You never know. So I
Where you
mean,
at?
yeah, it all depends. So
So let me throw this out here, this scenario that I'm actually thinking about. It came up in my head while you were talking.
mhm.
If you have a best friend, right, that you meet, well, that you cool with,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all break up or with y'all partners, y'all decide that you guys are meant to be together and this person moves
Okay,
out of
wait.
state.
I'm confused. Go back.
If you have a best friend, right,
Okay.
he stayed in the same state. Both of y'all are in relationships. Y'all never, ever looked at each other like that.
Okay.
They broke up with their mate. You broke up with your mate. It's free space, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Y'all started talking and figuring out y'all got great chemistry.
Okay.
And he said, you know, you guys start hanging out. the chemistry is there. You really like him. He really likes you, but you don't want to cross that barrier of being best friends. But you like, hey, why not? Forget it. We gonna do it. And then he ups and tells you, hey, I gotta move to Washington. But this is the love of your life. Notice what you gonna say. You gonna fly me out there, little daddy?
I mean, seriously, like if it's the one you feel in your heart of hearts you did ask God for, and this is it, honey, what we about to do to make this work? Seriously, because I believe in true love.
Oh,
That's
that's
what
Mom, Mom.
That's
Mom.
what I was trying to say.
Oh, please open up Mom's thing. Yes, God.
She said they can be living in the same house, sleeping right next to you, and still cheat on you. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's easier. That's not right there. But it's more access
Hi, boo.
when they're out of town. They're not here. But they still can do when they are here. That's what I'm saying. Like, you just have to have
Hey,
trust
wifey,
regardless.
shout out to you guys.
Who's
My
wifey?
wifey just jumped down here. Okay.
Oh, Lorraine or Larry?
Larry.
Larry, okay.
Lorraine.
I think it's Larry, girl. Don't kill me, wifey, if I said it wrong, sweetheart. You know, it's all love here.
I'm gonna thump your ass in the forehead.
Listen, I'm just saying it's all love here. Hold on, somebody else
OMG.
says, no, keep on being beat. Hold on.
Best friend.
Keep being beat.
Don't cross that line, leave it alone. But I mean, it starts as a friendship. But I mean, also depending upon, like you said, it was they broke up, the other person broke up, then we together. You also have to make sure that's not a rebound love either, or rebound type of situation. Like, give yourself some time, clear your thoughts, and then if it feels the same way as it did, then all right. But that also
Yes,
could
This
be
is
a
true.
thing.
I agree.
Nitro said
Look,
sometimes it's better. What?
Sometimes it's better not to cross that best friend barrier.
Because it'll never be the same afterwards.
This is true. I agree. But sometimes your best friend. Well, in some cases, you do marry your best friend.
Shekinah glory.
Well, yeah, I mean,
And what auntie cook?
what she
Girl,
cook?
some quesadillas, girl.
Yeah, quesadillas. Auntie made them drinks. They on deck.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't drank mine yet, but I'm pretty sure it's daggone good. I'm trying to do way better with my cursing, guys. So I've been literally replacing them.
I'm trying, but sometimes it's necessito.
Listen, I'm doing daggone good. There we go.
God damn it! I mean,
You funny.
You need to go to church.
Just don't fall in love. Stay friends. I guess so. It's hard, but you know what? We gonna stay friends.
okay, I'm so confused on your question though.
Don't let y'all get messed up one night. Y'all be in the same building. Jesus.
Oh.
So you're saying it was your best friend's boyfriend?
No,
baby.
No.
So these two people are friends.
They're best
So
friends.
these two said friends had relationships, but these two said friends got out of their relationships
And they got
two
together.
friends and they got together.
The best friends. So
So that's
I
like
understand.
you been in a relationship, not saying like it would really happen, but like Jonathan be in a relationship that y'all break up. Will y'all break
just so and so. This is just a name.
Maximus?
But
Yeah, I'm just saying as an example because I didn't know who else to use.
Now you could have just said it was just a friend. You had to throw Maximus.
I'm just saying so she can understand. That's like y'all both being in relationships.
The breakdown.
Y'all break up
J. Cole.
and then y'all two get together.
Who's y'all two?
You and Jonathan.
You and the best friend.
Oh, me and Jonathan are best friends.
Right.
Oh, okay, got
You
you.
get it. So it's like y'all. It's just like I just.
So it's
yeah.
like the Usher song. What's that song? Where he
Hold on. Somebody said he been in my bed for 6 years now. My mistake.
what?
But we're best friends. A best friend is like a brother sister. Thanks, ladies, for the laugh. I have to go and cook now.
Okay, bye, wifey.
Thanks for watching.
Send me some of that food in the
Right.
mail via FedEx, UPS, US Postal. I'll take it all. You know what I'm saying? Freeze it though.
Put some dry ice in there.
I mean,
Shut
that's
up.
how relationships are, anyways. Well, that's how they should start as friendships.
This is true, but we just saying it never started out at that at all. Y'all were best friends from the jump, but it never crossed that path.
Good job, boy.
Also,
Friends.
by the way, guys, please like, comment, share this video so that we can get all around the world. Spread our wings, okay? Not the chicken wings, the actual wings,
A
okay?
little bit back behind
You know what I'm
yourself.
saying?
Okay.
Don't fry with the leg up, fry with the leg folded back, okay?
Not up. But it's too much. It's too much space. Too much space.
Best friend love is very hard relationship going from someone you tell everything to actually open that up. To actually being together is hard. Ooh, that I agree.
And then also, if you never like found them attractive, I feel like that's a thing. Like that sounds so not even shallow.
Well, no,
but
we're not
like,
talking about like just the bad attractive, just meaning that you were just so cool with them till you never looked at them in that manner, I guess.
well, most of the guy friends that I have, not saying that they're ugly, but I don't find them attractive.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
No, I see what
Hold
you're
on, but
saying.
did it start off like you not finding them attractive? That's why y'all became best friends because you wasn't attracted to them, so you could have been their friend.
no, because for me, most people like as far as like guys that I talk to, not saying like nothing could come of it, but like if off rip, like I look at you and like, you're all right, but I'm not saying let's be friends. Like we can be cool, but you know what I'm saying. If a friendship develops, like cool, but if not, I ain't tripping. I'm not white.
We got some questions coming up. Over here.
He said he's out. Hope to see you next weekend. Oh, he plug-in. Hope to see you next weekend at the Truth and Union Lodge. Back to school drive.
Okay.
Who's
Cool
that?
things.
Marcus Jamal.
You want all of us to come? The whole Sugar Honey
I
Ice
mean, I
Tea?
guess so.
That's what's up. We do support the kids, so hey, that sounds good.
All right.
So what is that? Hold on, somebody said Slick Ugly. Hold up.
She thinks they slick ugly. I don't know.
Somebody said
Talking
ha
about-
ha.
That's-
Nah, she thinks she think they slick ugly. Oh, talking about Jayla.
Oh, talking about the
Talking
friends.
about you think your friends are slick ugly, so you ain't gonna talk to them.
No, it ain't even about that. Sometimes I'm sick and tired of dudes always trying to talk to me. Sometimes I just want a friend.
Correct.
Like, I get sick and tired. Like, damn, like, I know I got ass and all that, but, like, damn, can you see what's in my mind, though?
She threw a disclaimer out there.
But it's facts.
We know this. Man.
But, I mean, yeah, but that's not all I am. And if anything, I'm probably cooler than your damn homeboys if you talk to me.
Oh, look, wait a minute. We got some info coming in through here. It says, we bump heads. It's like World War III. When we're good, it's heaven. No in between. That's the downside.
Talking about the best friend thing.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Girl, we gonna have to
But
take
when
it
y'all
to
crack
prayer.
up, though, that's some funny stuff there.
Right.
That's
We gonna have to take it to prayer. Take it to prayer. Yeah. Take it to prayer.
Yeah.
Take it to prayer.
hallelujah.
Okay. Yeah, we just gonna have to pray about that situation because World War III, that ain't good.
Girl, wasn't even created yet.
Oh. It wasn't even created yet.
Not even in real life.
Baby, that's a nice picture over there. But yeah, so anyway, we just go ahead and close that on up. We just not gonna do the long distance relationship. I had to get back to what we were talking about because we had not went all around the world. Long distance relationship is a no.
All right. Well, so news broke out about Papa John's. What's the owner's name?
John. Yeah, I got the article.
Oh, please don't tell me it's the man. Oh, no. That's Domino. Sorry, y'all.
No, his name is John.
Yeah.
John Schnatter.
That's the
right.
man.
Yeah, that's the name. Who he looked.
He looked very
He
pissed.
looked like. No, I almost said no. I ain't gonna
So
say
apparently they were in a meeting because he's been known for using a whole bunch of racial slurs.
that.
So they had to take him into a meeting. It was that bad to tell him how not to be racist.
Yeah, but also, but I think the part that picked up the whole nigga part was because he was talking about Colonel Sanders
Yeah, he was
and
quoting
how
him.
he was like, "Oh, well, he can say nigga, but why can't I say it?" Kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord
so
Jesus.
that's where it was coming
But baby,
from.
Colonel Sanders is dead and gone.
And then it was a different time because back then you could call they was like calling black people Negroes and stuff or Negra, how they were saying it. The most if I ever hear a white person say it that way, I'm going ham, cheese, no bread. Okay,
Ham and cheese, no bread,
no
honey.
bread.
It ain't even gonna be
cheese,
melted. Ham and cheese, no bread. Ham and cheese, no bread.
Oh,
Ham and cheese,
y'all
no bread.
wish y'all see my footwork. Y'all can't see it. Y'all ain't worthy.
I cannot. So wait. So are y'all still gonna eat Papa John's?
You know, it's
sorry.
funny. I never really I did, but like it was never like my go-to piece. Like, I
Oh, that's
gotta
my
have
favorite. That's my favorite.
You know what, y'all? I'm gonna go ahead and say my piece on this.
beast.
I am not one of the people, and y'all may kill me for this.
Oh Lord.
I do hate that one person messes it up for everybody.
Yep.
But he's the creator. right?
Yeah, of the company.
Right.
No, listen, I'm just saying, I hate that one person can mess it up for everybody. This is something that you grew up on as a child. You know, this is something that you go to. What if this is your favorite? Some people are going to backslide.
Like with
No
Starbucks.
matter. Exactly. No matter what happens, they're going to backslide. Or some people will say, I'm not going to do this. And I'm not
But be
going
like
to do
this.
that. And be back in the corner eating and drinking and all that. So you can't never say what people ain't going to do. I don't support. If somebody is calling people niggers, I don't really support that.
Well, look at it this way. He's stepping down so we can still eat. Judge your dirty microwave. I mean,
Listen.
Judge your dirty microwave.
just tell that to somebody. They're like, you be probably trying to judge your dirty microwave. He stepped down.
Well, they apparently were struggling because they were sending a whole bunch of coupons for like 40% off, 50% off.
Yeah, because
You talking about after he said what he said?
Yeah.
Of course they
well,
were.
people gonna
Right.
stop eating. Just like when them people H&M stopped selling their clothes for a little while.
Wait, did you see one of the pictures that one of the H&M like overseas? I think it was trash. It was like
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like, you know, there's some people that's gonna stop supporting it overall. And then there's gonna be some people until, you know, when it dies down, they're gonna go right on back in there and buy that pizza, and clothes from H&M, and drink them drinks from Starbucks.
I'm sorry, like
I still love Starbucks. Yeah, H&M.
and Papa John's.
And you gonna be eating.
I never really cared for Papa John's. And plus, he looked racist, and his face is just all sunk in.
And you guys, he was really sweating, so he knew he had did something wrong. Him and Paula Deanne looked just alike.
And I still love me some Paula. Oh my god.
Do you?
She can call me nigga all she want. Where she be cooking.
Bye.
Girl, bye. Take a sip of my drink, like Tank said.
Nah. I
Girl,
can't.
Paula food. Woo, good. Right
Well,
down in
I'm sorry, I
Savannah, Georgia.
never had a Paula's food. I'm sorry, I'm from Savannah, Georgia, where Paula was, and I never had her food. I'm gonna stick to
No.
my patty pies, okay?
Nah, I'm talking about that cookbook, honey. Mama used to make some things like that cook.
Maybe that ain't her making the food. That's mama.
It don't matter. It's the ingredients. I know Mama had her little, you know, pizzazz and stuff, but them recipes, them colorful recipes.
I'm talking about going to the restaurant and actually.
See, Nitro said he's still gonna eat. See, we here.
That's why your name Nitro.
You start all the gas. You got all the fuel. Don't you can blow it up anyway. Boom.
Cannot.
Oh Jesus.
I can't.
Lord help us all. Yeah, that's why your name not your girl.
She's
I ain't fooling you
stupid.
tonight.
Okay, so we're gonna move right along into the next subject.
So, who is the other person
Tina.
talking? He said you funny.
Who?
His
Thank
name
you.
is Manny. He's a friend of mine. He can't see you, so he was like, "Who's the other person talking?" She funny.
Me, add me on
Oh, you're right.
Instagram.
Oh, Jayla Marie. You see it?
I'm gonna say something ignorant. Lord, I'll be having to catch it.
I'm glad you called. You're doing real good, girl. Listen, guys, so we're going to move on into Miss... And we rolling on the river.
Why you hit my leg? You know I've been working
Because I
out.
need you to get in the doop-doop-doops
Oh,
now.
girl, this water.
Jayla, okay, y'all, forget the doop-doop-doop. We just going to jump straight into it since Jayla don't want to doop-doop.
Just be ignorant. Then
After. Okay, anywho. So her son, who is 55, 56, don't quote me, he shot himself.
What's his name?
His name is, oh Lord, I wrote it down, man.
It's
I'm sorry, but anyway,
Jesus.
I know his last name is Turner, and he got that from Ike, but Ike adopted him. That's not his real dad. So that's not.
That was a mama's baby, daddy's neighbor situation.
That's what it is. Mix it, baby. But anywho, yeah. So he shot himself. And
Well,
there was no word from Tina. She's still in Paris doing her thing. So
Was she on tour?
no, she was at a fashion show or something. And they said that they didn't get any commentary when they reached out to her to find out about her
Yeah,
son.
because she probably just trying to keep it private.
Yeah. So
And plus, she older. She ain't with all that social media stuff. Now, anybody else probably new age or 30 on down, they probably would have, you know,
Reached
the
on
whole
down.
thing. And, you know.
But anyway, Tina, our condolences to you and your family, our deepest sympathy. Yeah, that's pretty tragic. I don't know why, but she does have another son, so she's left with one son now, and her other son is gone, so rest in peace to him. But we wanted to definitely let you guys know that because you know we love Tina and her Tina Turner legs, honey, and she's
Yes.
been through the struggle. She hit
More
Ike in the
than.
knee with that boot, honey.
Listen,
I never ever forget that boot, honey. It was white,
Boo.
and she was running through that hotel, honey. She let them people know that she was not taking it no more.
oh my gosh.
So
that's
she's a fighter. So she gonna get through this, just like she got through that relationship through all them beats. She gonna get through
God's
this.
gonna do it again.
Right, he gonna do it again. And so we're gonna have to roll on into Chance the Rapper.
Come on.
We done with this coloring book, Chance. And I've been 2 years in coloring book in school. I done scribbled in the lines, out the lines, coloring book.
To borrow another one to do it
Hey,
again.
look, we got a second copy now, Chance. We was waiting on you to come on out of there. So definitely he's gonna be releasing the album this week. So guys, be on the lookout for that. I can't wait.
Yeah, his brother just got married too.
Mm.
Or got that engagement. I see.
His brother got a chance too, huh?
I just. Okay.
But he proposed to her, not vice versa, like topic.
Let-
So
Oh yeah, Mom, we enjoying the food and the drinks, dear. They're very great indeed. She said, I hope you ladies enjoy your food.
girl acting like she ain't 2 steps like, hey girl.
She in the next room.
oh my god.
But yeah.
So you want to introduce your goal setting?
Oh yeah, definitely, guys.
Planning.
Well, it's not technically goal setting. It's more so a planning. I feel like since us ladies are venturing out and starting our own businesses and we're young and we're trying to be successful, we put everything in our phones, our devices. We depend on them. They're our lifelines. If you leave it at home, you damn near dead.
Right.
Yes, indeed. And you know when your phone die, it's the end of the party. I don't care where you at. You can
Like,
be at somebody's
Bitch,
funeral.
no, my phone died.
You like, I'm dead.
Uh-uh.
So,
Well, I
girl,
gotta send the car charger.
listen,
Right.
rest in peace to you and rest in peace to me when my phone is dead because I'm dead. But yes, I'm sorry I'm solely dependent on my phone, but I love it. But what we have to do is get away from our devices and go back to old school planning. I felt like life was just a tad bit more organized when you were able to write it down and go back to your goals and go back to your notes. And I feel like you guys should definitely have a planner. So I bought my first planner and this is how it looks.
That's cute.
So all you people, and everybody knows I love clothes and shoes. So this is my planner. It's 2018 to 2019, so I have a good bit of time, and it's thick. It's like the Bible. So I'm about to fill this thing up. Okay?
We like that.
Yes, so we do. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Keep it PG.
I like thick peanut butter.
Girl!
You said PG, that was PG.
So what do y'all do for money management? This is what I do. So I keep a
Thank you, dear.
a little calendar because I have a whole bunch of bills, and being an adult really sucks.
Mm.
But I put it in my calendar because you know when those automatic bills hit and
Right.
you don't know about it.
Yeah, you gotta know that date.
Keep it on that.
So I write it down for each month what day it's due. So that way I look at because I get paid every Friday.
Right.
So I look at the beginning of the week to know how much I'm going to be broke for this week.
Oh,
So you
okay.
calculate your brokenness.
Right. Because I'm finna be broke because this is due and then this is due and this. But then I at least know.
Yeah, instead of
it's
like,
good.
oh, let me go
You're looking forward to
get
it.
lunch, and then now you're in the negative. You're like, oh,
Like,
crap.
I'm gonna slow them down now. I do not let my account get into the negative, y'all. I'm sorry. I
Always
can't
been
do that.
plenty of times. Listen.
Look, too much of this that I want to name.
Listen, I don't get in the negative, y'all. I can't do it. Sorry, I just don't want to pay those fees. If I get in the negative, I may get down to a good cool
They charge
50.
me.
But I'm not. Hold on, somebody said something else.
When those automatic bills hits, it's over with if you don't
Boy.
properly organize. Right.
Yeah.
But my son charged me because my savings account was in the negative.
Oh.
Wow.
Like, how you gonna charge me?
Well, because what happened is if you get low in the checking, if you got some
But
cushion
that's
in
my
the savings.
savings.
Oh, girl, they dip into that real quick because they rather do that than for you to be in the negative.
Who told me they can dip into
Girl,
my
they do that
savings?
all the time. Navy Federal, I got them, they do it.
My baby let me know I don't need to be with Navy Federal. I'm with Delta Community, and they're pretty daggone good to me. So thank you, Delta community.
Man,
Keep flying them planes out on time.
I
Oh,
cannot.
my head hurts.
My head hurts.
I can't deal with this.
But I have a little trick.
Oh, what is it? You got an app that give you money before the time?
I
do.
wish.
There is one.
There is
I
now.
got
You
you.
need to check on
We'll
that.
talk. I got you.
We're going to hit you up after the show. Matter of fact,
right.
if y'all want to know, we'll tell y'all too in the comments.
But the gag is like when you get paid, it comes
They
out
take
to
your money
on
right
top
on back.
of. Yeah, on top of.
They get their
whatever
money
it is.
right on back. But just
Oh,
in case
okay.
you
Well,
need it.
Unless you need like
That'll
$20.
probably be like the last resort.
Right. If you need like $20, oh, I need some gas.
But so I don't
Somebody
know.
already put the app on there.
Was it earning?
Yes, there is an app, Dave Ramsey.
No,
Is that what it's
I do
called?
earning.
Never heard of that, but Dave Ramsey, y'all, he already put it out there.
Mhm.
Oh, what is it called?
I have earning.
Earning. Okay, good deal. So y'all got 2 apps to go and get y'all some money before the paycheck time. And know that when that check deposits on Friday, that cash is coming right out.
But so I think it's called. You've been to my house, the gas station, right?
Chevron.
Yeah, right on the
Chevron.
little. Okay.
So if you need some gas, my bad.
Oh, you got a trick.
What you ain't got, huh?
You got a trick.
Yes.
I ain't got trouble way to go there to get the gas, but let's find
Oh no,
out
it's
what
not.
it is.
It's not illegal or nothing.
Okay,
But
well, tell
like,
us what it
if
is.
you don't have, let's say you got like $5 in your account, it's like Wednesday or something, and you only have $5 to last you till you get paid on Friday. If you go to Chevron and you use your card but put credit, not debit, it'll only charge you $1. No. Okay, wait. Go Thursday morning, and then it will only charge you $1 out of your account, and then it'll take out the rest on Friday when you get paid.
Whoa,
So right
really?
on time is what she's saying.
Yeah.
She done told y'all how to trick the
Wait,
system.
so Chevron does that?
Yeah, I think it's other ones too, but I only go to the one by my house
Right.
because I don't want to.
Right.
Yeah. So like if it's Wednesday or whatever, I only have a little bit of gas. I try to wait till Thursday morning.
Somebody said you got to at least have $1. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
You
right.
gotta at least have $1.
I mean,
then
other
use,
people out here doing that.
use credit, not debit,
Mm.
and it'll only charge you $1, and then take out the rest on Friday.
Well, yeah, shoot, because it'd be pending anyway till that next day.
Right. That's why I
So,
said
yeah.
Thursday morning, not like Wednesday, because then
Mhm.
it'll take it out Thursday.
And then you'd be negative.
Right.
Okay. But we not got around a way to get
Ooh.
you some gas. Before Friday payday, you can get it on Thursday. They're going to take out $1 and don't select debit, hit credit. All right, that's a lesson for y'all. Please remember that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It,
No
it
debit.
helps sometimes.
Hit credit. It's going to take out $1 and it will take out on Friday. Again, we're going
I
to repeat
cannot.
that. Credit, no debit, $1. It's going to take the rest out on Friday. All right.
Wait, who said what?
He said, "I'll just strip in the nursing home and get that Social Security check."
I almost said something. My God,
Baby,
my God.
exit the room. Matter of fact, log off the live.
Matter of fact, hammer your phone to death, please.
Baby, you don't need a phone.
Not them elderly folk. You gonna give them folks a heart attack.
I'm
Leave them
done.
folks alone. You know they.
You know what? I started to say a little something, but we ain't even gonna do that. We ain't even gonna do that. Don't let
Well, we
them
got
folks-
10 minutes left, so if y'all have any questions or anything y'all want us to talk about,
Please do.
go ahead and send a question
Or 5.
or 6
Or 10. However many.
or 8 or 9.
Oh, and also, we have some people inquiring about being on the show. So, you watched last
Oh.
week, and they want to be on the show. So, we got some good news. We may have some more people on next week's show. Other than us, you know. Other than Sugar, Honey, and Iced Tea, it may be somebody
Maybe
else. Okay.
some.
A lemon?
Maybe some
Pull
Splenda.
it. Pull it with a lemon. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
all right.
hey.
We
All
gonna
right,
have
so-
some lemon.
Boy, look at this security guard. Okay.
He actually looked decent in that picture.
He
Wow.
did look real decent in that.
Wow.
Don't give them that, because
No, I'm
Okay,
gonna say
so
'cause we
somebody
don't really
said-
like the person.
how many? I'm sorry. How can a man get your attention?
Oh, great question. It's kind of hard out here now.
I mean,
I would have to say just the proper greeting. Please do not come up to me and be like, "What's good,
going
my
on,
like?"
Shannon?
I hate
That
that.
irks
I hate
my
that.
soul.
yeah, just be
Please.
yourself.
Yeah, be yourself,
Yeah.
but have a good introductory. Your mama ain't taught you to come up to somebody in the public and be like, "Yo, what's good, mom?"
Right.
If
Like,
you're
hey,
from
how
New
you
York, I
doing?
understand that's your lingo, but everybody is taught etiquette. At
Taught.
least one. Yes, taught. Etiquette. So just have some respect.
Yeah, like don't. I had to block somebody today because, no, for real, because
I said, yeah, these dudes is tripping. Yes, Lord.
More than they done fell on their face and scraped it up and still trying to do something.
he would do message after message after message without even me responding. I'm like, you know what?
Girl, I got that in my phone right now. I'm like, ooh, sir.
Block.
Yeah, somebody got me like that today. Kept trying to video chat. I'm like, look,
Uh-uh.
quit trying to video chat. I'm in the middle of doing the live, and you said it, bloop, 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 bloop. I don't know, hit that block button.
Hey, if you better find a beat in everything, Lord, help me.
That sounds like Snoop Dogg. Do 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 do. But anywho,
I can't.
Good night. No, but yeah, just be yourself.
Right. Don't be don't be thirsty. But what is your definition of thirsty though?
please, cause I'm thirsty. So let me find out what your
We're
definition is.
we're just feeling like you're like over aggressive or overly trying to get my attention. Like you ain't got to do all that. Honestly, like I'm gonna talk regardless. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be cool regardless, especially depending upon the setting. But yeah, bro, just be you. You ain't gotta do all that because when you be yourself, I'm like, oh, he cool or oh, he like to crack jokes. You know what I'm saying? Just in your own element. You ain't gotta be.
So I
Doing
think
the
this
most.
person name is Manny. He says, how many shows do you have in a week? We only have one. One show per week. It's either on a Wednesday or whenever we decide to have it. At this moment, only because we're trying to get our schedule balanced to where it is every Wednesday, but we all do work full time. Demanding job.
Full-time job.
Okay, we gotta have money to pay for this show, the food that's on this show, the drinks that's on the show, the features that we have on this show. We need to have money for our clothes and all that good stuff. And pay these bills.
And this hair.
And these bundles and this lipstick,
this,
eyeshadow, all that.
jewelry.
Jayla gotta get her glasses and all that.
No, I don't.
Earrings and
These been
stuff.
here for like 2 years. God needs
So
a
yeah,
podcast,
we
though.
definitely got to work our 9 to 5. So we sorry if we not here every Wednesday consistently. We do try to have it at least one time in a week, whether it's Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, guys. So
He said, have y'all ever approached a man you were interested in?
yes, I have.
I just did that this
Pulled
week.
up right up on him like, hi boo.
Look, but ignorant. Look, he liked the pictures. I like the pictures. You gonna get enough of liking my pictures, but I thought I'd say hey.
Hey.
Sometimes,
So she jumps in.
sometimes I'm too
I
shy,
did,
but
didn't
like
care.
if I have some alcohol in me,
But
you
I
know,
mean,
So that cognac get you to pop it.
well, it's not even that. It's like the drunken man word is the spoken man's truth. But just you
Ooh, hold
feel
on,
that
the drunken
rewind.
man's word is the spoken man's truth.
Come on
okay.
now.
Please,
So
somebody,
you felt
somebody
that
pin
way.
that, okay? Pin that. The drunken
So that's
man's
how you
word.
feel when you're sober. It's just you're so scared and then like caught up in
So
your
you
own
don't say it, but
head.
when you drunk, you just go for
You
it.
be like
What's
that's
your-
it. It is it.
That's
Now I see him from across the room and I look about to make a whole
I say,
song.
ooh,
Okay.
do, 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 do. You don't know my name.
Oh yeah. Swear, baby.
Ooh.
Confidence is a must. Yes, it is.
Yes, indeed. I agree.
Not that I'm not confident, but I'm not really the type to.
She don't be on Plenty of Fish shopping.
I
She don't do that. She don't throw her bait out there and then reel it in. She just let somebody else
just
throw
let
that bait
God
out
do
there.
this. Do this.
But
work.
God said faith without works is dead.
Oh yeah.
We are co-laborers of the Lord. So if we're gonna say it,
Liquid
we're gonna use
courage.
it right.
Yes, indeed. That courage is so liquid, honey.
Bye and good night.
Baby, these good old pictures sister girl got up here for strolling on this camera. Anyway,
Come on, y'all say. Look what's been so distracted.
we
I
got some
know.
more stuff in here. Okay, no. Anything in
This-
here? No. So, guys, we're actually going to bring the sugar honey iced tea to a closing. Thanks everybody who watched, asked questions, gave us some commentary, some things to feed off. We do appreciate you. People calling your phone, tell them we said hello. Let me call you back. Oh,
I can't. Oh, he said y'all are some beautiful black women.
oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Hold on, I gotta clap for that.
You said woman.
No, it's all mean the same thing. We're all women.
Thank you. Appreciate
Yeah, we
that.
definitely do
No,
appreciate
one's
that.
per, one's
Also,
per
thank you for watching the show. We do appreciate the ladies and the men's support. The
Thank you,
moms
Nitro.
and the dads.
He watched the whole show.
Yes, and he's a great show, ladies. Oh, thank you so much. We do appreciate the support that everybody's been giving us. Look, I swear, I gotta send a special shout out to my family and friends. You guys have been really, really freaking supportive. I swear I did not think that I was going to get all of this support from you guys, but you've been phenomenal, and I want to personally say thank you for that. And my friends who've been in my ear saying, girl, go for it. You guys do a good job. Don't stop. Man, we appreciate y'all, definitely. And we've actually been motivating some other people to take baby steps into their career and whatever it is that they want to do. So that is a good thing, and we're just gonna keep inspiring and being inspired, guys.
So do you want to have a guest on the next one?
Yeah, definitely. If somebody wants to be a guest and don't mind coming to the College Park area,
Just listen.
don't you say listen. This is
That
what the
drive-
set is.
That drive is
Listen, all y'all got to do is
Thank
drive
you.
here. Everything else is handled. All y'all got to do is drive here. You know what I'm saying?
I also want to, I don't know if you talked to Gabby recently.
Gabby, my best friend. I definitely want to do something for her.
No, I want to give a little shout out to her because her sister, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm
how well
saying. I
she's
want to
doing.
do something for her. I definitely do want to actually send, all the apologies, and definitely if you need us for anything, we are here. And also send me your address. I do want to send you something in regards to the
We're praying
situation.
for you, boo.
Definitely, we love you, and we support you in the things that you're doing. She's actually one of our good friends from school, and she's a hairstylist, and she sells hair. So if you need anything, we just go ahead and plug her in.
Bundles.
Plug. She got them bundles on deck. I think I'm gonna get me some eventually. Okay.
So if y'all want to be a guest on the show, DM one of us, I guess. Send your questions, comments for the next one, for next week, and then we'll discuss them.
Yeah, definitely. We do actually do a conference call that you guys don't know about so that we can kind of get things scheduled. So if you do want to be a guest on the show, please let us know in advance so that we can add you into the conference call and talk about the things so that you won't come in here looking like a deer in headlights. Because this ring light in front of us is very bright, so we just want you to be able to
Yes.
sit down and have a little
My
tea
face
and
is
lemonade
shining
with us.
right now. So I'm gonna curl my forehead.
She said it's shining right now, but it's been, the whole
It's
show.
shining.
So it's okay.
Yeah, well, I'm just not noticing it. Thank you for telling me.
No, best friend, mine's shining a little bit too, so it's okay.
Shining,
Shining, shining, shining, yeah. Always winning.
All
Okay.
foundation.
Ooh, Jayla, bare face, face.
Show
This
it.
one right here, bare face. But
Yes.
she's a natural beauty.
We all are.
I mean, baby, I am a natural beauty, but at the same time, I like to put on my sleigh, and everybody know that.
Yes, but let them know also too that we can go with or without.
Hey, y'all seen my before and after.
Why'd you say it like that?
Y'all seen my
You seen
before
my
and after. Okay. Let me just bring on that voice for you. You
I
seen my
can't.
before and after. But anyway, guys, it is 8:59 p.m. and we're about to come to a close at 9 o'clock. It's gonna be a wrap.
Brian
So,
joins in at 8:59. Who does that?
Newkirk.
Yes.
Thank you, Brian, for tuning in at 8:59. We
Hi,
appreciate you.
Brian.
We got 1 minute and 27 seconds remaining, guys.
How
So we
did
just go ahead and
wait? How does it do that?
It's right on the top of the thing.
I know, but how did it know that I wanted to end at 9?
Girl, we don't know. We don't thank the Lord for that
Oh,
time.
Jesus. That's kind of creepy. I don't appreciate. It's the damn
Yo,
poltergeist.
it's these devices. So we're going to go ahead and close up the show. Thank you for watching the
That's
Sugar Honey
weird.
Iced Tea. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Jasmine Renee. Today I'm Monique and Jayla Marie. Y'all have a good night.
Bye, guys.